Hello everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. This is Vdiffuser, and in our last episode, what did we do? We unflooded the continent, we managed to get to this village right here, and we also got some shoes to go through a swamp. We also got a whole lot of new jobs, and I'm finally at my second job class. So I'm at a third class job. Natsu's at her second, and Dean and Migru are at their first. It's gonna be a while before they get to their final job class. Anywho, Alright, let's get going. So, we got places to go. Alright, what do we have here? These guys. So, I should have healed. This is the Black Belt's signature move, the boost. I didn't say to do that. Okay, good. That is Natsu's ability. That is the protect ability. If someone is in critical hit, Natsu will guard them. Which is really good because... Natsu's a tank. Alright, go back down here. Oh, sweet. No valleys revive, big whoop. Party is well rested. Got to figure out where the hell I'm going. Not Golda, we're going for Goldmore. So I'm going the wrong way. Oh, yep. That's where we're supposed to be going. Nice. Okay, so, as I showed earlier, the Black Belt has the ability to boost his damage. You can do this twice, and your damage will very, very much skyrocket. Don't do it 3 times. You'll be, Sorry if you did. Alright, we have the Chocobo Forest. Nice, nice. Levitate over here. Andara, ouch. Alright. Oh, hey, Nikobaka, welcome on in! Alright, made it just in time. It's time for us to head into Golderson's Manor. Alrighty. Ah, we have the Crystal Cave music here. I think this guy likes gold maybe a little too much. Alright, just for a little bit, I'm going to go into the thief. These doors are locked, but that does not matter. Ah, great, it's basically an ambush closet. Alright, that's where we're supposed to go further. If they just wanted me to waste my time doing this stuff, they could have told me. Oh well. Back. Being a black belt. Alright, what do we have here? These are gold bears. So, there are 6 enemies in Golderson's mansion. They follow the theme of being gold. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Alright, boost. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. So, let's see what one boost does. It doesn't do much if you miss. Wouldn't have done much anyway. Okay, let us get that off of you. Yes. There. So, if I remember correctly, gold eagles can be only found on the first floor, so gonna want to get that. Speaking of, you want to be careful with these guys, though. These guys, I believe, can petrify you. Alright, magic. Yeah, arrow. Because they are aerial enemies, they will get taken down by air magic. See what I mean? Not bad. Alright, this is the second floor. Lost gold, huh? Oh great, they're confused. Poison! Wonderful! Alright, now I've leveled up. Antidote. So that is... it's like 3 of the things I'm looking for. That is, so we just need gold warriors, gold knights, and nightmares. Alright. Golden sword. Does this actually do anything? No, it is worthless. Wyvern claws, those aren't useless. Alright, gold knights. Dang, I am almost getting to frigging the damage cap. Alright, these guys do not take a lot of... Hey, Enrique! So, we just got started here. We are in a gold mansion fighting gold enemies of gold. Lots of gold. Alright. We've gotten all the chests in the area. nightmares. These guys are dangerous. So I've almost fought everything in this area. Nightmares can confuse you. Alright, Kick. Kick can actually take care of all the enemies in an area. Yeah, Black Belt gets a lot of really neat abilities. That's not good. That's marginally better. Alright, here's the Golden Warriors. Alright. So that is all of the enemies in this area. Nice. You can go further. Back to Black Belt. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. So you can't go through here. These guys are dangerous. Gold bears can actually petrify you. What am I thinking? Alright, there's that. Nice. We got some gold needles. Not bad. Welcome on in, Lemon. I would have thought you would have been the first one in here. Anywho, we're in Goldo Golderson's mansion. Everything is made of gold. Even the enemies are made of gold. And here we are. I love gold! I mean, you think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? Alright, Goldor Golderson. So this guy is actually the inverse of Hein here. His gold armor makes him very, 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 resilient against magic. Physical attacks, however, not so much. Alright, boost up. Confused, great. Oh yeah, the pixel art is really, really good. See what I mean? That did 1 damage. Alright, another boost. No, don't do that. I thought I unequipped that. Alright, boost. As I mentioned, don't boost 3 times. Oh, Thundara. Thundara, if you boost the black belt 3 times, the energy will overload and will, it's going to explode and take 1/4 of your hit points. Alright, there's that. Thundaga, aye! Well, Bean's down. Alright, how much more have you got? Ooh, dang. Yeah, that's Thundaga. Thundaga is the highest level of thunder spells in this game. We do not get into Thundaga for quite some time. Alright, how much longer have you got, big guy? Nara. Confused. He's gone. I don't think this guy has many magic points. Although I have been wrong. Oh, down goes Natsu. Keep it up, big guy. We got this. Maybe not. Well, we got experience. Natsu didn't, though. No! Not my god! I mean, my crystal! I'll smash it before I hand it over! The crystal broke into a million pieces. Not the crystal, how could you? It'll never be yours. Goldor dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as you grasp it, it disappeared. The curse is lifted and the airship can now be flown once more. Well, our ship's unchained, but the crystal's gone. Now what? Alright. Teleport! Is that? I don't think super glue quite is a thing right now. Alright, Lazara. These guys hit hard. Alright, he leveled up. We've got some strength, some agility, and some stamina. Not bad. Bad breath, oh god. So these guys are the friggin' Marlboros. I don't think we'll be facing Marlboros proper until Final Fantasy IV. That's Bad Breath. Bad Breath is basically a magic spell that slaps on a whole lot of status ailments on your on whoever it hits. You see what I mean? It turned him into a frog, it made him small, it muted him, it blinded him, and it poisoned him. There's one. There's two. Three. Items. We need eye drops. That means he's been blinded so that he cannot hit anything. And Echo Verse. Ray Charles from Already are. If only one could be that cool. Alright, so... where am I headed? We are going to rest everybody up. And to figure out where the hell I'm going. All right. So now, we can go into our airship now. So there is one thing down here we can actually fight. We have our water guys, and there is a sea dragon we can fight. But it's pretty darn rare. All right. Ambush. Big whoop. These guys don't do that much hit points anymore. See what I mean? We can take care of these guys easy now. Alright, where is Duster? Duster is the next place I have to go. Although I suppose if I wanted to get everywhere... Alright, duh. Hopefully not me forgetting exactly where my buttons are. Alright, down here we have another Chocobo Forest! There's more of them in this game. So, believe it or not, in this game, there is a mechanic where if you leave a whole lot of Giselle greens in the Chocobo Forest, the fat Chocobo will visit you and he will store some of your stuff. This was a big thing you had to do in the original game because there was limited item space, but not so much now. Oh yeah, our ship is flying. We're not going to have it for much longer. Alright, I'm level 24. I am trying to get a rare enemy encounter for now. That is a mermaid. Or mermaid and seahorse. Because we will not be able to have our cool airship, the Enterprise, for a while. So what we are trying to find is something called a sea dragon. And it's a pretty rare encounter. Not bad. You tricked me. Alright, Natsu's back to level up. Level 24. Not bad. Yeah, the Antarctic Wind, not bad. That is essentially an item we can use that is a low-level ice move. There we go! Lazara, oof. I forgot to take that off. Down you go. Now, before I forget, take that off. That's better. Okay, so where the hell am I going? Oh. Alright, that's where I'm going. Sorcerers, huh? Ira. Nice. Alright, save up. Welcome to the town of Duster. The dull continent south of the island, but good luck getting there. The high winds blow away everything that gets too close. 320 for night. Yay! Alright, what do we have here? Get a few of these too. Anything I can sell. These guys are practically useless. More talcum, thorium hammer. See, that's about what we can do right now. Alright, what do we have here? Greetings, fine travelers! Have you heard of the Dark Blade, forged for the black of night itself? Well, I'm on a quest to find it. Geomancers use nature as itself as a weapon. They unleash magical attacks to move the terrain and pummel enemies. Which sounds really neat on paper, but in practice, not so much. But geomancy can be very difficult to master, you know. If you use nature's fickleness to your advantage, you can deal a lot of damage. See, over here... The earthen drums, okay. Oh there, listen to this song of mine! O Bahamut, greatest dragon of all, awaits a warrior great or small. Should such a hero bring his fall, his power would be at their beck and call. Yeah, he's talking about summons. We are nowhere near ready to do that. Slumbering shadow beneath the lake bides his time for the day he awakes. And the chains of darkness he shall break, Lord of the deep, Leviathan. Long ago there were men who sought power, but that light would soon the world devour. When the strength overflowed, nothing could make it slow, so the mortals on earth would but cower. But for heroes of darkness they come, to banish the light that had strong its realm to its limit. Now the light is diminished, and the darkless the world will succumb. Not bad. Yeah, they do. They still do. Odin, most righteous and chivalrous knight, for fear of his awesome and terrible night, sealed it away in a castle so tight, lest his dark soul eclipse even the light. Here is a song. Here is a song for an item or thing that into one's pocket fair fortune may bring. That's funny. That is funny. He just plays the item jingle. Alright, move, buddy. So over here, we have the earthen drums again. And those are the only hidden items here. I believe over here they only have items for... Yeah, they only have items here for geomancers and for bards, so this place is practically useless. I heard many tales and sung, son, of Saronia's high-speed airship. I didn't want to do that. There. Let's see what this guy does. Choco-bo, a choco-choco-bo, a choco-choco-bo. Hey! Oh, he sings the Chocobo song. That's funny. That's good. Alright, that's about all we can do right there. Alright, where the hell am I going now? I believe I'm going to Repleto. Okay. I didn't want to go down there. Are you gonna deposit? That's just dirty. So you have to be very, very careful right now. You do not want to go too much over that little square over there. Otherwise, bad shit's gonna happen and you'll lose your airship. Alright, that's better. Alright, this is Repleto. We do not have any equipment to purchase. The magic shop here sells summon magic for evokers. Why isn't my summon spell working? Let me try again. Yeah! What? Kinda does. Not another chocobo! What am I doing wrong? Leviathan and Bahamut no longer inhabit these lands. Noah sealed them on the floating continent. Interesting. We have Escape, Ison, Spark, Hetra, and Hyper. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to get a lot of money. Alright, what can I actually sell here? Causes an earthquake. The wyvern claws. I'm just not gonna be using these. Although, these are borderline useless. Yeah, that's better. I am prepping for the future. There was once a great and powerful mage named Noah who lived on the Dog continent, but he is no longer with us. Noah. Interesting. The great mage Noah could command magic like no one alive can even hope. Barrier shift doesn't work against summoning magic. Even if the enemy changes its weakness, the summon will still cause damage. I'll have to remember that. One of the venerable Noah's disciples watches over the world of dreams. Rumor has it that this disciple slumbers in the southern fjords. You will have to remember that. Interestingly enough, summoners can control stronger monsters than evokers. The illustrious Noah was said to have such summoning power that he could call forth Leviathan and even Bahamut. Dang, this guy was good. We have the Turtle Shell. Have the Elixir. We have 2 of these. Hey, Drago! Alright, we have... Psst, I heard there's an underwater treasure trove beneath a small triangular island. We'll have to remember that when we can actually dive. That's better. An elixir. Here's the chest. So, we fought an Austin Powers villain who's basically gold member here. Another turtle shell. So where is the last, where is the last, item? Oh, hang on, there we go. I am a Golden. In ancient times, the power of light flooded the world, and a cataclysmic event we called the Wrath of Light. Now the same thing is happening with the power of darkness. Something must be summoning it. What it is, though, I cannot say. All I know is that which once brought balance to the world has thrown it in chaos. If either light or dark were to envelop the other, neither would survive. So this guy is a Gogan. They are blind, but they are attuned with the nature of the world. And there's a phoenix down. Not too bad. Alright, make sure... So we are pretty much done here. We want to make sure that you are done with what you have taken care of before you go down to that castle. Otherwise, you're going to regret it. Dig. We have 106 enemies. Not bad. So we have almost half of the enemies. Make sure you are ready before you do this. Because we are going to lose our shiny ship. Ouch. Great, we have a civil war. Good news. We will get a better ship, though. But this is the Kingdom of Saronia. They're going through a civil war. Oh, hang on. The king split his military forces in half and set the two against each other. It's madness! At least it's not Sparta. The king refuses to hear counsel. If anyone dares to speak out, he puts them to death right then and there. Dang. Saronia is divided into 4 districts. And we are currently in the southwestern. Alright. There's a young man in the tavern who is a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern right here. Yo, this brat thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh! Hey there, little prince, what's the matter? Can't catch your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys! God, you guys are friggin' pathetic. Look at what I can do with one kick. Not too shabby. Oof! Oof! Have mercy! I'm Alice, son of King Gorn and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thanks for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened here? It's not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our armed forces against each other. I tried to put some sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to a land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Sure. It's not exactly like we have anything better we're doing. Thank you! Alright, Alice joined the party. So, with Alice in our party, we can get a whole lot of stuff here. Surprisingly, no, this guy will not die. Is it really you? Shh! I've been exiled and must not be seen. Don't give me away, I beg of you. Alright. My research mainly involves the study of chocobos. I've discovered how to call forth fat chocobo. Voila! Alright, here is the fat chocobo. You can actually use this guy to store your items, as I mentioned earlier. There's really no need to do anymore. Alright, we have a lot of stuff here. All these have Giselle greens. So, if you're playing the 3D game, the Fat Chocobo is a summons. We are not playing the 3D game, so we're just not going to. Alright, so I know there is something we can miss here. Hello. Hey, it is the young Prince Alice. Take this! We have the dragon mail. You can only get this when the prince is in the party. Thank heavens you're alive! I wanted you to have this, so I snuck it out of the castle grounds. The Wind Spear! The game is kind of telling you exactly what you should have right now. And what you should have is a Dragoon Lair. Let's see, what do we have in here? It's sealed shut. All the shops have been shuttered by royal decree, but fools can still get their hands on weapons. That shop's open, at least. Already been there. Honestly, yeah, Dragoons are really cool. Alright. So, one of us is going to have to job change into a Garuda. Or not a Garuda, a Dragoon. Alright. Job. Southeastern Saronia. So here we're going to start getting into some things. The tower in the middle of this district is known as Dragon Spire. The Dragoons keep their prized treasure at the top. If this meaningless fighting continues, all of Saronia will be razed to the ground. Alright, Dragoon Spire number 1. So, we have 5 things we can fight here. We have Hellaroo mages, needle monkeys, cataplepus, sorcerers, and sandworms. I believe I have already fought a sorcerer. Alright. Alright, sandworms. These guys give some really good experience. You want to be careful of cataplepus. They can petrify you. Alright, that's 2 of those. Alright, if I remember correctly, did I already get the, sorcerer? Yeah, I did, okay. So that's 3 of them then. I only need to fight the Needle Monkey and Hellaroo Mage. Alright, Needle Monkey. So, we've got nearly everything. We have Phoenix Down, Dragon Helm, Dragon Mail, Thunder Spear, Dragon Mail, Dragon Helm. So the game is telling you very much you need dragoons. Having an entire party of dragoons, nice! Veteran Treasure Hunter. We've gotten half of the treasure chests in this game. Not bad. Phoenix Down, Thunder Spear. Alright, so everybody is going to become a dragoon for just a little bit. Actually, you know what? you're still going to be our white mage. So, the jump command. That'll do. Yeah, that's better. I know I have in here a elixir. That's better. That's not helping, though. Great. White mage is down. Meeker's not going to be getting any magic points from that. Alright, I know you're here. There is one more of these I have to find. Yep, there we go. Dang! We almost broke the magic cap. Not bad. Alright, we are done here. got our badass swagger armor. Alright, that is pretty much all we need to go through here. Alright, Northeast Saronia. So here we have a store in case we do not have stuff for dragoons. Most geomancers and bards train in Duster. It's a small island to the east. We know, we've been through. It is sealed shut. Only a dragoon can defeat the avian monster Garuda. That's what I heard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. On the elixir. Alrighty. Alright, we are going here because we just need to visit everywhere. There was once a tunnel that connected the dungeons of Castle Saronia to the bottom of the ocean. It's blocked off now. Maybe you can get in from the ocean floor. You can't find information on anything at the Saronian Library. If you could get there. Shoot! Go away! The library is closed! No! Alright. Make sure you have everything you want taken care of with Alice in the library. Otherwise, you will miss stuff. It's Alice. Let me pass. But you've been exiled. I can't let you through. What is it? The king is given the permission to enter. Yes, sir. Forgive me, your highness. Please come through. Alright. Your audience with His Majesty is scheduled for tomorrow. This room is for you to use as you wish. This can only end well. This is totally not an ambush. Am I disturbing you? No, Your Highness. I cannot sleep for worry. What would my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? I must care for you. There is not a parent in the world. Our main character obviously has not met a pantheon of shitty parents. Uh, Perhaps. Maybe if our main characters met Professor Hojo or Queen Braun from Final Fantasy IX, he'd kind of change his mind. Tomorrow we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That does little to assuage my worry. The king attacked with a knife. Death to the prince! Father, stop! What has come after you? Minister Gigametz entered the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop! Kill the prince! Ugh. The king turned the knife on himself instead. Father! I won't be manipulated any longer! How? How could he withstand my mind control? I'd rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation. Okay, I changed my mind. The king is a good father. Then you will perish, fool. The prince will join you shortly. Yeah, try getting past 3 dragons, buddy. Your belly was a trouble. I'll dispose of you in no time. Garuda! Garuda is either going to be very, very difficult or very, very easy. The game has been telling you, get dragoons in your party. This is the reason why. Garuda has a ton of hit points. He is weak to wind and weak to lightning as well. Alright, arrow. I am surprised that I did not trigger the trigger the thing for getting over 999 damage. Down he goes! Father! Oh, it's my son! I've been under the minister's control for so long. It's not your... I do not deserve forgiveness, nor do I expect it. Just know that your return has saved me. My soul is now free from that torturous hold. Please, you must take your rightful place on the throne and bring peace to Saronia once more. Father! I love you, my son. Your Highness, give my thanks. Like a fool, I doubted my father's love. You're not one. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Saronia, as my father's wish. Without your help, Gigamet's crimes would never have come to light. Thank you. Hail King Alice! Alice left the party. And now, it's time for us to go back to being what we were. And get this shit off me. That's better. Alright, Natsu is going back to being a knight. No, you are not going to be getting that. Yeah, I named our second party member after Natsu. I asked her before starting this, and she gave me the go-ahead. I have been keeping Natsu up to date with her character's progress. Alrighty, we have the Black Mage. So now that we have all that taken care of, yeah, Natsu said she would probably Rusty Mail, High Potion. She said she might drop in. She has done so a little bit of times, but not quite as much. Aim Gouch, Dorian Hammer, Ice Steph, Rusty Mail, Runebow. Old armor that's falling apart. Earthen Bell, Big Whoop, Rusty Mail, Viking Helmet, Inga Denga Durgan, Dragon Helm, Viking Mail, the Diabess. Okay. Alright, we've gotten almost all of the chests here. Hang on. I'm a little, Alright. Are you going to let me, No. I thought there was a way that I could actually get... There's that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there isn't a trophy that shows that I can get through all of the, break the level cap. Or break the damage cap. Oh well. I'm thinking of Persona 3. That's what I'm thinking of. As my father wished, I will now usher in a new piece of Saronia. No, not just Saronia. The world! Hurrah for King Alice. I give you free to reign in my kingdom. You are welcome to anything you may deem useful in your quest. only ones powerful enough to cause the calamity we're facing now and are those 3 mages in Dag. The Nautilus's engine should be powerful enough to get you through the gates to the cross-shaped peninsula. Okay. The great mage Noah bequeathed his powers to his 3 disciples, Doda, Zand, and Une. We've been hearing about Zand a whole lot. Alright, sweet. We're the Ceronian Engineer Corps. You're welcome to take our Nautilus airship. It was dug out of some ancient ruins and we fixed it up. We'll go get it. Wait for me! We're parked it outside the castle for you. The Nautilus should even get you through the gates of the gales of the Dog continent. Fly safely! We have a cooler airship now, the Nautilus. Captain Nemo would be happy with us. Peaceful Ceronian. Not bad. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure out. There we go. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. This is a dead end, but I heard there used to be a tunnel back here in the day. So we go through here from the catacombs. And now we can actually get some new magic. There is our new airship, but the shops we can go through are now really good. Alright, here's the magic shop. We can get Lizaga. You already have it. Oh, I'm thinking of the other one right here. Tip. Alright. Yeah, Chiraga, Raise, and Fandaga. Instant KO, that's not worth it. Erase, that's okay, but not that good. Alright, Kiraga goes to Migru. Raise, also to Migru. And Dean finally has Thundaga. That'll do. Sleep here. It's time for us to head to our next donut location. Alright, look at how fast we can go with the Nautilus. Rolling around at the speed of sound. So, down here is the continent of Gaul. This is where we're actually supposed to be going. Surprisingly, no, we're not going to lose this. But we are going to find aerial enemies. These are harpies. So, we got new guys down here. We have frostflies, simurgs, gargoyles, and chimeras we also have to fight. Chimeras are a bit on the rare side to fight, though. Oh, hey! We got half the enemies! Are we only going to be fighting these guys? Dang, you guys are kicking Natsu's ass, which is a very difficult thing to do. I wonder. Harpies are neat. Alright, simorgs. Not bad, not bad. See, that's a dead end. More harpies. Not that I'm really complaining, but I'm trying to fill my enemy compendium, you know. And I'd like to do it before I get to the next area. Yeah, definitely. Greeks had an interesting way of designing enemies. bad, not bad. Well, that is more simmers. We got an ambush. Wonderful. More simmers. At this point, I still need to fight a frostfly, a gargoyle, and whenever the hell I actually managed to get a chimera to show up, which that's going to be hard. Alright, that is his mansion. Alright, gargoyles. Okay. Got a high potion out of that. Sweet. We're going to use that immediately. So that is 3 out of 5 enemies. Not bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh! These guys! These guys are rare. Eat Blazaga! Nice, team leveled up. Level 26. 727, not bad. So that is one last thing I need to fight. That is the frostfly. Okay, now I'm just getting the rare stuff right now. Alright, Frostfly, where are you? You're not Frostflies. Alright, I am level 26. We got over 700 hit points. Not bad. You're still not what I'm looking for. Natsu has leveled up. And we got a high potion out of that. Nice. Okay, now I know the game is just really fucking with me now. It is giving me everybody except what I want. Another high potion, don't mind if I do. You're still not it. There! Jeez! Frost flies. Which means, kill it with fire. Why are you hitting yourself, dude? There we go. Alright, we have Kuraga. You're probably very dead. Yeah, look at how much Kuraga does. Now we can also raise the dead. I can't raise the dead. There. Welcome to Doga's Manor. Trespassers! Don't you know this is the hall of the great mansion Doga? Seize them! Kupo! That is right! We have the debut! Wait, are you for... Muggles! My word, if it isn't the Warriors of Light and Flesh! Well, if the crystals have chosen you, far be it from me to question them. I have something to tell you. I know who is threatening the world with darkness. It's my old colleague Zan. Along with Une, we were disciples of the greatest master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me with his magic. He gave Une power over the dreamscape. And finally, he gave Zan the gift of human mortality. Aha. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Zan sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal combined with the technical know-how of the ancients to bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal's gone. Goldor destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was a rock I enchanted to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away undisturbed. Zan has tried to get rid of this world of light. He's trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I'll come with you and aid you in your quest. Go to join our party! So yeah, that is the story of this game. So Noah was a mighty mage who was extremely gifted in magic. He gave Doga here his supreme power of black magic. He gave Une the power of white magic and the ability to enter dreams. And Zan, he gave immortal life. Zan was not happy. Zan's entire shtick is basically a combination of Ultimishas and Kuja's motivations in Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy VIII and IX. He's basically trying to flood the world with darkness so that time does not flow, so that he will never age and thus live forever. Master Une is the guardian of the world of dreams. She sleeps in the shrine in the south of Saronia. Kupo! Master Doga told us that Master Zan caused the Great Earthquake. Kupo! Master Zan used to be such a good person, but he was so disappointed by Master Noah's gift of immortal life that he left without a word. Kupo. Alright, we have Kiraga, Raise, Aeroga Stone. Oh, yep, Aeroga. Firaga. And Haste. Oh, don't load. Firaga on... Yep. Aeroga on Migru. And Haste also on Migru. The smell of chocobo is in the air. No, Master Doga, you can't go in that cave of the circle. It's too dangerous there. The cave of the circle is connected to the world of darkness. It's teeming with monsters. Oh, Master Doga will be okay. there's that. This will heal everybody. The urn contains wellspring water, Kupo. Since you've received the light of the crystal, you can revive or heal your wound by drinking it. Alright, there is an item here. And in here, we have a high potion. Alright, so how long is this? Cave of the Magic Circle. Alright. It shouldn't be that. You guys are going to get a longer stream this time. I am going to go through the Magic Circle cave. At the very least, this place does not have a boss. It's a mini dungeon, though. Mini! I can't unmini myself. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So at the very least, there is only one treasure chest here. Alright, we have Dread Knights. Oh boy, this is gonna be awful. So, that was Dread Knights. We still have Bovians, Rock Gargoyles, Demon Horses, and Flyer Mages. Alright, what do we have here? We have Flyer Mages. Alright, that's two of those guys. Yeah, we'll walk around here. What do we have? More of these Flyer Mages. gargoyles, and Bovian. All right. Not bad. Ian's leveled up to level 27. Beautiful level up, though. Okay, so we have 4 out of 5 things we have to fight here. The last thing we have to find are the nightmare horses. And that's not a nightmare horse. Alright, Natsu's got my back. Alright, nice. Meteor got a poor level up, too. There we go, nightmare horses. Thus do I say unto you, Blizzaga. Alright, Natsu's level 27. Got some stamina and strength, and oh, dang! She's cracked 800 hit points. Not bad. Alright, third basement. So, once we go down here, we'll get back at that. Body. Alright, here is the wooden door. Once you go through here, Doga will leave the party. We made it, but we can't rest. My life force won't last much longer. Let me cast a spell on your ship. This will allow you to travel underwater. Zahafido Muwu Tain! The Nautilus can now travel underwater thanks to Doga's spell. You must go to the Temple of Time under the sea at Cape Twinhorn, south of Saronia. There you will find Noah's lute. Why do we need that? The music of that magic lute can enter the world of dreams. You must use it to wake up Une and bring her back to our world. I, on the other hand, must go and fetch Eureka's key. Once you've found Une, you'll need to commandeer the Invincible, a colossal battleship. This is not the first time that the Invincible has become or will become plot points. I believe the Invincible will also come in Final Fantasy IX. Now go! Find the loot and awaken Une. We'll see each other again, young heroes. Oga left the party. I will warp you out here with my magic. I leave Une to you. Farewell for now, warriors. Now we can unmini ourselves. And get our magic back. That'll do that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. Let's see. Do I want to keep going? How much money do I have? I have a fair amount, but I don't have a lot. See, I believe we will actually call it here for now. The Nautilus can now become a submarine, and we are doing really, really well. Believe it or not, we are 2/3 of the way through the game. We have a lot that we can do that is optional later, but for now, I'll call it here, and I will see you guys next time. Later!